sun's starting to set now over Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season. It's Reds baseball next on the show. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And he's going to have extra bases on the first pitch of the night. And he will get there with the game's first hit, a leadoff double. Paulo Orlando is in now, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. Coming to the plate now, Eric Hosmer, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Has to be thinking strikeout here. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Turned on down the line. Taken in by Votto, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Salvador Perez gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and two gone. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Alex Gordon will stand in for the first time, and he enters with that average in the stratosphere, up over 360 to begin play.
Well, right now,
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Billy Hamilton comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Grounded to the right. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Striding into the box, Yonhervis Solarte, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Ripped on the ground to first. Escobar on to first, and it's a well-turned 3-6-1 double play, and quickly there are two gone. Kennedy's ready. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. And this is hit high in the air and crossing into foul ground behind third. And an easy play there for Moustakas, and that ends the inning. Mike Moustakas makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping in, Alcides Escobar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Nobody out, runner on first. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's set. Here it comes. Sends it in the air to deep left field. Duvall ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Ian Kennedy comes forward looking to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position.
Yeah, and you know one man who'd love for him to come through big time right here is his pitcher. We'll see if he can get it done.
The tag from Mesoraco, and they got him at the plate. Gaucho will get his first opportunity now. 14 home runs to his credit so far this year. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Grounded back up the middle. On to first is Escobar, 1 away. Adam Duvall will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. And this is low, ball 1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. This is hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is Gordon. Gone! A solo shot here to left. Number 11 for him on the season. And with it, the Reds have tied the ball game at 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Kennedy gets the sign, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2. You've got a few options here.
Kane is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Devin Mesoraco will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, his batting average is ugly, and his last 10 games have been ugly. Just 2 hits in his last 10.
This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. And Gordon will make the catch to retire the side. Lorenzo Cain is into the box as we are all set to begin the 3rd.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0. Three and 0 now. Hard liner toward short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Into the box now, Paulo Orlando. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Called strike, 0-2. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Kane runs. Taken for strike 3. The throw right on the money, and he's cut down trying to take second base. Settling in now, Eric Hosmer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Salvador Perez stands in after hitting an RBI double his first time around. Hit in the air to right field. Gaucho is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Eugenio Suarez digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Third baseman.
Kennedy into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Orlando has a play. 1 out. Digging in, Anthony DeSclafani, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. On the ground to third. Moustakas is there. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in, Billy Hamilton. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Moustakas in foul ground makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Yonhervis Solarte will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Drilled to the right side. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Joey Votto stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the 3rd. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here, 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Squared that one up just a little late. And a full count now as Kennedy misses there. It's 3-2 now.
And now, whatever...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that... Alex Gordon is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Now for the Royals, the left fielder, number 4, Alex.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. 1 away. 1 away for the Royals here in the 4th. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Hit to first, fielded by Votto, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 2.
Alcides Escobar in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he didn't look good on a changeup last time, and he just skied it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Gaucho is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Kennedy sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Left fielder, number 23,
Adam Duvall stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
the second baseman.
So 2 are gone now for the Reds in their half of the 4th. And stepping in, the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. In there, and it's 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. Orlando has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Bruce Shaver heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Kansas City, second baseman, Bruce
Hot shot
Shaver.
down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. chopped at the plate. Mesoraco scoops it up, and the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Ian Kennedy will dig in, 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Lazy fly ball out to center field. In there, a base hit. Lorenzo Cain digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. On the ground to the left side. Backhanded. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Digging in now, Paulo Orlando. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Hit to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. Devin Mesoraco comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Catcher, Devin.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Grounded to third. Moustakas has it and reined in, 1 away. Eugenio Suarez is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Into the seats, 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Anthony DeSclafani, the hitter now, 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
And he falls behind, 0-2. Smoked on the ground left side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Billy Hamilton steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Gordon is there, and that ends the inning. Eric Hosmer makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. First delivery to him on the way.
Eric Hosmer.
And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
From the stretch.
Salvador Perez.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And taken in out there for the first out. Alex Gordon will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
Well, on the bright side, I guess, he is putting the ball in play. He's just not getting that solid contact that you're looking for when a guy's really seeing the ball well.
Gaucho is there, 2 down. The relay throw, the tag at 3rd, and they got him. A double play. Yonhervis Solarte gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Yonhervis Solarte.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And a full count now as Kennedy misses there. It's 3-2 now. Hit hard up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. And that misses inside 1-0. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. High and deep to right center field. Kane going back, still going back. And that one is out of here. A two-run shot that gives them the lead.
Now batting, right fielder, Gaucho.
Joey Votto, a two-run shot. Number 13 for him on the year. And it gives the Reds a 3-1 lead. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt. And it's 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt. And it's back to even at 2-2. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3. Swing hard liner to left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Adam Duvall steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
The second baseman, number 4,
Brandon Phillips will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. This is skied out to deep center field. Kane ranging back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And they'll tack on a run with the sac fly. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Devin Mesoraco will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Fouled back. Kennedy pauses, and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Orlando. 2 down. Eugenio Suarez will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Escobar fields it cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Mike Moustakas, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Pulled toward right center field. Hamilton is under it. He's got it one away. Alcides Escobar will dig in for a third time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone.
The batter, number 22,
Bruce Shaver steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Hit hard to short. There is Solarte. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side.
It's time.
Anthony DeSclafani steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Pitcher, Anthony.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Billy Hamilton gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Number 64 will be the new pitcher. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as the left-hander starts to throw. Skied into straightaway right. Orlando is there. 1 down. Now to the plate, Yangervis Solarte. He singled his last time up. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 pitch. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The first baseman, number 19.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Gordon is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Number 64 will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Billy Burns is going to be asked to get things
for Kansas City. Number 14, Billy Burns.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Lorenzo Cain stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
You can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. And that'll be another base hit as it's through into left, so it's 2 straight knocks to start the 8th. Paulo Orlando will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Keith Hernandez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
On the ground to second base, this could be 2. 1 there, and that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
First baseman, number 35.
Eric Hosmer stands in now looking to get on base any way he can with that potential tying run standing on deck.
Your attention, please. Now
So a
pitching
call
for
to
the
the
Reds.
bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. Cingrani pauses. Here comes the first pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 4-2 game. And he is into second base with an RBI double. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Salvador Perez. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Jumbo Diaz will enter the ball game out of the pen as he'll look to get the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Swing and a miss as it's dropped behind the plate. The throw to first is in time, and the inning. Mike Minor is on out of the bullpen.
Now pitching for the Royals,
Gaucho steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. Adam Duvall steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. And that's in there for strike 1. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Line toward right center. Hernandez is there. Let's see if they try it. Long throw to the plate, and he is in there. Brandon Phillips digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Line drive to left, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Devin Mesoraco steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. The short hit hard. There's 1. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. Alex Gordon will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Smokes this one into deep center field. Hamilton going back. Still ranging back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Alcides.
A solo shot that time for Mike Moustakas. 6th home run on the season for him, and it's a 5-3 game now.
Second baseman, Bruce Shaver.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Reds have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out. Sun's starting to set now over Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Cincinnati Reds. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Well, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
In the second spot tonight,
settling in now, Mikey Mata. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Phillips is up with it. On to first, and there are two down. Mookie Betts gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. 3-0 now. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. Phillips is there. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends. Billy Hamilton comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Drilled to the right side. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The shortstop, Jan Hervis Solarte.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Odorizzi comes set. Here he comes 0-1. Look out, there goes Hamilton. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Duffy retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1. Joey Votto gets his first opportunity now. Runner at first with 1 gone.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate that the number 2 guy couldn't at least move that leadoff man into scoring position. And that makes it a little tougher on the middle of the order to drive in that early run.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
You got to figure we'll start seeing a pretty heavy dose of that splitter. This is a situation.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Chavez comes up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Logan Forsythe makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Logan Forsythe.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Now a ball hit hard but foul as this one forces the third base coach to dance out of danger. Hit to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Striding into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Hit hard on the ground to second. Phillips scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Sean Chavez into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Into the windup and the pitch. On the ground to third. Suarez is there. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Gaucho will get his first opportunity now. 14 home runs to his credit so far this year.
Gaucho.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Odorizzi's ready. Here's the 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, we see this all the time. Guys get up 0-.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Batting fifth, left fielder, Adam.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 15 for him thus far. As the Reds strike first, it's 1-0. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike two. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Brandon Phillips steps into the box.
Second baseman, Brandon.
Skied into very shallow right. Betts moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Devin Mesoraco will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall, a home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 9 on the year as the Reds move out in front now, 3-0. That's wide, 2-0. 3 runs already home here. Sent on the ground out to second. To his left, Chavez. Throw gets him, 2 down. Brendan Finnegan settles into the box for his first chance.
Brendan Finnegan.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Betts has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Joey Gallo will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
Well, it's kind of a surprise to a lot of people, too, guys. I mean, nothing against him, but I don't think many people projected him to be hitting like this year.
Line drive to center field, and a base hit now, as that's how the third inning gets underway. The pitcher, Jake Odorizzi, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. And the toss will go to Phillips at first base, so the sacrifice works as planned. Matt Duffy will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. 1 out and a runner on second base. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Now one hit near the first base line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Grounded to third. Suarez has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Into the box, Mikey Matuk. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Votto is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there. Billy Hamilton digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fly ball out toward right field. Betts over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. Yangervis Solarte is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Yangervis Solarte.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And another foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Line toward the gap in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Joey Votto stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Into the seats, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Duffy has got it, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Mookie Betts, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Wilson Ramos stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Gaucho, 2 down. Logan Forsythe stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Hard hit ball to second, and that one zips on through as he was in position, but he couldn't knock it down. Jackie Bradley Jr. stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Gaucho is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Right fielder, Gaucho.
And he lays off there, 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Mata giving chase. A quick out number 1. Digging in now, Adam Duvall. He reached on a single in his first try. To third. Gallo takes it in. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. So 2 are gone now for the Reds in their half of the 4th. And stepping in, the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts shading to his right. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Sean Chavez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
The batter,
Joey Gallo is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the fifth.
up next for Tampa.
Stepping in, Jake Odorizzi. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, a well-executed bunt his last at-bat, but obviously this time he's swinging away.
There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. And look out. Oh, that ran in and got him. And intentional or not, you do not want to be hitting pitchers out there.
Shortstop, Matt.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The 0-1 delivery. Chopped weakly to the left. There is Solarte. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first. Devin Mesoraco comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Catcher, Devin Mesoraco.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Nope.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
1-1.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Odorizzi steps into his windup. 1-2 on its way. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Third baseman,
Eugenio
number 7.
Suarez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Swing and a shot back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Brandon Finnegan comes to the plate, possibly receiving a bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second.
The batter, number 6.
Billy Hamilton will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Gallo is going to put this one away on the... Mikey Matuk makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
A windup and the 0-1. Hit hard to short. Solarte's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Mookie Betts will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Wilson Ramos stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Swung on and hit in the air down the left field line. Duvall is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Yohanrvis Solarte gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
The shortstop, Yohanrvis Solarte.
Skied into straightaway right. Betts moving to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Joey Votto will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. On the ground near home, but it gets foul. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And he falls behind 0-2. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Left field and deep. Mata going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Gaucho steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Hits this one hard the other way. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Adam Duvall will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Oh, and he leaves another one over the plate, and this ball's driven to left. And for the third time tonight, he has served up a home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left. 12 home runs for Colin Rodney. Will come on now to try and sort this mess out as he'll likely be asked to go. Here comes the first pitch. Shot back up the middle. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. First delivery to him on the way. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line towards center field. Bradley is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Logan Forsythe will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And that's in there for strike one.
This guy's kind of walked a tightrope all game long. He's only thrown first pitch strikes to 50% of the hitters he's faced, and yet pitching a very good ball game.
Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Nope,
the next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Ripped on the ground to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Now a chopper to first, might only get one. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. Sean Chavez will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. And he's no doubt searching for a ground ball here as this sinker dips below the knees. It's 1-0. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. To 2-2 now. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Gaucho is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Joey Gallo steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss for strike one. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over.
It's time.
Eugenio Suarez steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air to right field. Betts Has a beat on it, makes the play, one away. Brendan Finnegan will stand in. Sacrifice bunt his last time.
Yeah, he did his job nicely last time up.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Hamilton. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Colin Rodney will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Ryan Dorward is going to be asked to get things. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. That's inside. 2-0. And this one's over at the knees. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Solarte fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Matt Duffy will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Heading out towards shallow right. Gaucho has it in his tracks. 2 gone. Mikey Matzo will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least one across before the 9th.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Huh. He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. 2 out, nobody on. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Mookie Betts will step in. A ground-out victim his last time. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Wilson Ramos stands in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Logan Forsythe stands in, looking to do some work against that big deficit they've got in front of them. Drew Storen will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Brad Miller will be called on. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Swing and a ground ball, and this should get him out of it. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3.
Your
Abraham
attention, please.
Perez will come on now.
pitching for the Rays, number
Hervis
5.
Solarte will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
When you're 0 for 3 in a game already, I think you're really happy to see a new pitcher in this ballgame. Maybe something will change for him.
Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Scorched to third. And he's retired here, 1 away. So 1 away here in the Reds' half of the 8th. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Here's the 3-0 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Mata sprinting after it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Gaucho steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Miller's got it, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Jackie Bradley Jr. And they'll need him to get something going here. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th. Around second, he'll try for third, and he is in there. So coming to the plate, Sean Chavez. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around it. Robbie Brown will come off the bench.
And that's exactly what I'd expect them to do. No reason to give him a pitch that he likes.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. In there, a base hit. The throw home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Digging in, Joey Gallo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Oh, high. Deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. 6th home run on the season. Rob Shearer will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Armando Pacheco will come in and pitch now. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. No outs, nobody on. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Matt Duffy will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. Throw to first will be in time, and the Rays are now down to their final out. Mikey Matuk makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Tampa Bay, good night. And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this.